vibe on Nico for now. We'll forge into Gladiator here. That's appealing, and so is the wolf, but I think I want to get Gladiator up to 10 here for Skaar purposes.
Snap.
The Hello Fresh cooking segment was very entertaining. I had fun with that.
Victory.
It's neat to do something a little bit different yesterday. Multiple man magic makes me think like Phoenix Force. Hey, it is cool. Thank you for the 56 months. Appreciate the over 4.5 years. Welcome back. All right, that basically confirms Phoenix Force. Sad that I didn't armor the center. Oh. Little bit of an expansion diff.
Opponent snapped. Escaped.
I mean, I'd actually argue Vibranium Mines making Blob huge should be a feature, not a bug. I think like having a sweet build around style thing like that for the card is quite good. I'm gonna snap here because not only do we have Nico into turn Forge into Demon, but Gladiator's actually disruption in this matchup because it grabs a random thing out of their deck and destroys it, which makes their Phoenix Force a 50-50. And I get a free monster for my Skaar. Oh, and their Nico just let them draw two, but it also means they're destroying a third thing here. I can't tell if the Deadpool is for me or for them. So their Phoenix Force is 1 and 3 here. Yep. Enjoy. It's actually kind of great for us, right?
Victory.
Between Gladiator and Shadow King, our deck actually has really good tools for this matchup, huh? so good at turning Forge into a demon chip. I don't think I snap here because I don't have a great follow-up. We peel a gladiator, will snap. Afternoon, Thorborg. Okay, and I have priority here, so I'm gonna snap them because we could pull like a cartridge or something out of their deck that eats the venom as well. McDiesel, thank you for the 10 months. Good morning, good morning. Area for their human torch. Okay, and then obviously we just empty their hand here, right? Just take their player agency away from them. Snapping the like button to raise those stakes. Thank you, Michael. Good morning. Dear friends. They got dagger back. Oh, and they got a copy of the dagger. That's actually super slick, huh? It's very clever from the opponent. Oh, my dog ends up on the left. I wasn't thinking about that.
Opponent snapped.
These are a few of my favorite things. Their Kyaria's gone. So I just do a gladiator. Yeah, I think that's fine though. Like, I think this is like a nightmare matchup for the opponent. We have Disruption for the front end of the Phoenix Force, and I'm playing 2 tech cards to just fuck them up. I guess it's still the, best, Skaar deck I've played. I don't believe you, yeah. Unfortunately, as soon as the opponent's deck is, it's just like, this is Marvel Snap tech cards, the game, so. Thank you for the 5 years, K9GM. I appreciate the 60 months. Welcome back. Good Gamora boy. Thank you for the entire year. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. K-Area feels unnecessary in that build. I mean, she's like super necessary if you're playing into Killmonger and you're getting Killmongered on your invisible one, on your Human Torch. Alright, gamers, I know we haven't been live for a super long time, but gold matches can take a little bit. I need to run to the restroom, so I'm gonna go ahead and tap our ad break to push the next one out a little bit. I'm all BRB. See, I'm buying Gladiator for the last few days, or enough of him to be worth 6k. No, I don't think so. Hey, it's like one of the only Gladiator decks that, like, he's a must-play in. The other Gladiator Sarah deck that was being played fell off, and, like, this deck that we're playing is almost assuredly not a format staple by any means. Thanos. Is there a good deck that runs Doctor Doom right now? I mean, there's like traditional Lockout that plays Doctor Doom. Anyways, we started blasting. Why would they move Jeff 1, 2? Especially with Space Throne, moving Jeff feels weird. Snap before we Dr. Octopus them. Yeah, for reference, this interaction here, if you put a tuba under Dark Dimension or Invisible Woman, he doesn't die.
Opponent snapped.
God, it's such a spooky fucking snap. They're just like dead here to so many different things. Right? I don't know, maybe they have a blue Marvel? This is how they're watching the stream snap. Or maybe they just have a Goliath and they think, I don't know. Like they lose to a 6-power thing and a 2-power thing. Whoever has priority reveals first in Dark Dimension. Hey, thanks for the 5 buds, TGJ.
Doom rules all.
Yes, their Jeff had already moved. You're on a piece of vibranium or two. Their tribunal. Yeah, maybe. I mean, that's good for me, right?
Snap.
Especially if they move Jeff to try and copy whatever they're playing this turn. Oh, they wanted to wait to try and copy. Okay. Where's your boomer stat, bud? All right, after seeing that play, I don't think they were likely ghosting in the last game. I think they're just pressing buttons. Which, let's be honest, that's probably often the case with folks. Certainly a retreat angle here if they step. Third of two. That one'll do it.
Escaped.
Alright, give me draw or demon mode, please. Random location. I think I'm forging. Implanting to gladiator. Could be wrong, if only because Nico rolls the other modes. I might want to use forge with them. Yeah, like I wish I had forge to sacrifice to that. There's value in getting Gladiator up to 10 in this deck. Loaded Forebearer, thank you for the half a year. Welcome back. I want to Dr. Octopus the Limbo to either proactively get it reality stoned or remove their ability to reality stone it by filling it up. What a wee little baby Limbo. I'm getting the dog down. I want to start flipping him around. Come on.
Opponent snapped.
saying, I think. Yeah, I needed Skaar. Such an incredibly bad beat. They hit the 1 and 3 to pull my 0, and then Skaar's the literal last card in our deck. Super unlucky. Honestly, I might cable them. Grabbing a random stone is potentially very good. Oh, that's unlucky. It cuts me off a draw. Absolutely abysmal variance in this set. Alright, yeah, I went 2-3 cubers in a row. Area kind of makes this deck impossible to overcome, huh? Tuba's such a liability against Magneto, but... I mean, saying I should put rogue in my deck to hit Kairia periodically, and then suggesting I cut Shang for it is like... I don't know if I've heard a more Twitch chat suggestion than that in recent memory. Should armor first in case Gladiator hit Shang? No, I wanted Gladiator to be able to kill some things, right? Did they eat Magneto? That's a good question. I don't think so. They didn't. Can we fill left? Yeah, probably. Yeah, definitely. This is the most stats here. No, problem is if they Magneto right, they go to 26, right? I think I actually have to put Shang-Chi over here for points. And then if they Magneto me, I have to hope they pull Gladiator or Shang. Alright, easy game. Oh, I guess it was 50-50, huh? Because the Shay wasn't flipped up yet, they have priority. Oh, we could have shagged left and had him end up right. Yep, but we needed the points on the left from the Gladiator, right? I think I vibe on the 0 for now. So, like, they have a lot of numbers here, but I think I'm snapping them, huh?
Snap.
I think this is the game. Ginpo, thank you for the 3rd of a year. Appreciate that. Welcome back. Oh, that's sad. Makes him a Skaar. I'm a Skaar bad. Fucking hate everything. Holy shit. Dead to Blob, unfortunately. A fun fucking game of Marvel Snap. Oh my god! It's a Christmas miracle! Holy shit! Their 6-power card only had 16 power! Let's fucking go! Woo! They should definitely file a bug report. That's certainly not how that's supposed to work. Holy! Dreaded Fisher, thank you for the 14 months. I appreciate it. Welcome back. I fell out of my chair and scared my cat. So, one of the things, people keep offering up different suggestions for Blob. And I think a lot of their suggestions are too specific. When you talk about Blob changes, in my opinion, what they need to do to Blob is make it so its range is generally speaking between like 10 and 20. And I don't know how you do that. There's probably dozens of different ways you could do that. But I think if he's sometimes infinite, but also sometimes not, there's an well, so the thing is, you can't just say max 20, because max 20 also doesn't fix the problem. At max 20, he's just better infinite in most decks. He needs to actually have a real range where, sure, the ceiling could be, well, so like, and that's, I shouldn't open this can of worms because people are just gonna post their stupid fucking ideas in chat. Like, one of the worst ideas I've heard consistently parroted for Blob is they should make it +2 for every card that it eats. That's an awful design, chat. It makes it so the card is literally only playable in Thanos and nowhere else, and that's shit. Like, please, thank you for not being a Marvel Snap card designer. Yeah, like maybe there's an energy cost of eating cards, or maybe you divide the power by 2 or 3 or something. I don't know. It's not my job, and it's not your job to fix it, chat. It's not like none of us work for Second Dinner. It is the job of no one here, unless Glenn, if you're watching, I know you're cooking. You keep cooking, Glenn. Anybody who's not Glenn, who's watching this stream, it's not your job. I don't care what your ideas are. Alright, we have all of our missions completed except for winning 2 more. And we're gonna save these 4 to claim for after the week rolls over here. Actually, that's not true. I heard a very reasonable suggestion in a Twitch chat the other night. The proper fix for Blob is you make it take $3 worth of gold out of your account every time you play the card. And if you don't have $3 worth of gold in your account, you just can't play him. I think that would be an acceptable balance fix that came from Blob. Nephilim, thank you for the 2 months. I appreciate it. Actually, that sarcastic one got me thinking. You know the old Datamined Mephisto card? And obviously, I assume this one's probably gonna change before it hits, right? But this is a 6-0 if you win the game, double your winnings. I feel like he should charge you a gold for like every extra cube he gets you. I think this card would be the perfect one to like charge you some type of tangible thing for the effect it gives you. Like probably wouldn't even be good, but it would be like, it's fantastic flavor. This is a new data mine. No, chat, there are a ton of really old data mines that basically aren't relevant aside from the art. If you want to know how not relevant data mines are, you should go back and watch my very first data mined card review from the closed beta. I think like less than 1 out of 10 cards in it have released with the actual text boxes they were first data mined with. A lot of these are just placeholder loose style ideas. Unless a card has a data mined spotlight cache release, you should probably assume it's not going to release close to what it is.
Oh, snap.
And even if it has a Datamined Spotlight cache, like, even that's pretty far from a guarantee. Until they've formally announced a card, you should take it with a pretty solid grain of salt. The cooking sure was fun yesterday. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I had fun putting it on. Arctic doesn't mind a Limbo. We'll want to make sure we put whichever card we zero over here in DC, so it gets the bonus. Blue Marvel, not Thanos. Interesting. Do I want more or less things to Doc Ock? I think I want to Doc Ock more things. I have a Shang-Chi and a Shadow King. This one's for all the marbles, chat. Do I snap them back? This is our infinite ticket match. My mama didn't raise no coward. She might have raised a fool, but she definitely didn't raise a coward. Shang-Chi, never heard of him, chat.
Doom rules all.
I think I do this because it gets the dog up to 10, which makes Skaar free. Actually, I'm going to end Forge here, so that way I can Shadow King the middle on the last turn. Means you can't end the dog. Means you can't get the dog on the left. That's fine. I don't think I need the dog on the left. So this is +4 right now. This wins the right. Does this win the center? So it put me to... Puts them to 16. And it puts us to 14. 17. I could get Goliath, yeah. What the actual fuck? Are we good? I think we're good, but Ultron was not what I was expecting. Holy. I guess that tracks.
Victory.
They have Blue Marvel and Iron Lad. They didn't see a Patriot. Imagine getting +9 and still getting torched in DC. I think this deck is probably okay, chat. I know we haven't played much Skaar because the format's been kind of mid. But, like, legitimately, I think Skaar is good in this deck. And I think this deck is pretty reasonable. We just racked up Infinite Ticket with it. Can Werewolf be replaced in this deck? No, you can't replace any of the cards in this deck. Fortunately, you need Wolf and Gladiator, otherwise Skaar's not getting cheap enough consistently enough for you. How do you feel about Skaar and a Destroy Shell? I think if your Skaar is discounted in your Destroy Shell, you're probably winning the game anyways and should just play a card that's not Skaar in that slot. No, I don't think you can replace Gladiator. Like, Gladiator, Werewolf, Doc Ock, and Atuma are our 4 cards that make Skaar cheaper. Werewolf is in today's Spotlight Cash, yeah. Oh, sorry, I snap back about it. Argoth, thank you for the 12 months. Let's get your sword to go with that shield. Welcome back. Rude of them to buff a card I decided to skip. Yeah. Like I've been saying, chat, if you should pick cards that you want to have in your collection based on how fun you think they'd be to play, not based on their current power level. Because cards that are too strong are going to get pulled down, and cards that are too weak are going to get pulled up. Why is Miss Marvel frowned upon? Because we love Doctor Doom. Well, one of those cards costs 2 energy less than the other. So I'll leave the rest as an exercise to the reader. I will say Soulstone. Is really annoying for our deck. What's going on, Manny Bamonte? Crushin', thank you for the brand new tier 1. I appreciate that. I guess, Matt, you've put up with me for over 83 months, so welcome back again. At this point, you can only say having me inflicted upon you is your own fault. Alright, so we gotta draw Shadow King. Rig-a-ding-ding. his deck, like I said, legitimately just has good tools for keeping up. Like it's got such a good mix of disruption while also having just good numbers, right? And Skaar is legitimately part of that. Like I feel part of the thing with Skaar, and and you see this every time a card releases, is people just like took Skaar. Like a second ago, someone was asking about Skaar and Destroy. Skaar doesn't belong in Destroy. But Skaar as a 2/11 or a 4/11 that I play on the last turn of the game or turn 5 alongside a tech card and other cards, like that's a pretty reasonable stat line that combos with other things that we're doing into being a card that's like, okay, I don't think you can replace Skaar in this deck, right? Like this deck wants this effect. That is a Luca leader, yeah.